Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today the Washington Nationals have fired their manager, Dave Martinez, alongside firing their general manager, Mike Rizzo. Look, I agree with the decision of firing Martinez. I just don't agree with the timing of it. For many reasons. Number one, I don't think it's great to fire your manager right before the All-Star break. Like, I think if this was a move that happened like going into the All-Star break, I don't think it's as bad. But the fact you still have got 2 more series left before the All-Star break, and then you go into the All-Star break, I think you could look at it and say, oh, it might have been better if you would have had Martinez coach or manage the last couple series before the All-Star break, and then you go into the All-Star break firing him, because then the team has that time to prepare for the new manager, but now you just kind of jump right into it. But also, I mean, you could look at it and say, well, maybe they should have waited to the end of the season. Things aren't drastically terrible to the point where you say for Washington you need to make a change right now or it's going to be terrible. I mean, I think you always want to be a little bit more loyal to a guy when he has managed you through a pennant. And so that's the other thing is like this guy Martinez, he helped them in their run in 2019, beating the Astros. As an Astros fan, it's one of the craziest things I've seen as an Astros fan. I never thought it would happen when they lost the Nationals. The most heartbreaking things I've had as an Astros fan. And so those first 2 seasons was really good for Martinez, with the Nationals. He was 175 and 149 in those first 2 seasons. It was really good. And 82 wins in the first season, 93 in the second, World Series in the second season. But things just never were great after that. And I think you can look at a mix of things. I mean, he lost Bryce Harper early in his time with Washington. Then guys like Juan Soto were gone not too much after that. And then you've got Anthony Rendon was then gone. So a lot of key players were gone for Washington. And that's the they lost key players. And I think they're really starting to build a young team that has a lot of promise. But I think it was just time for Washington to, look, since they won the World Series in 2019, they have not won 71 games. They have not gone over 71 games and 71 games won in a season since then. And that's in 6 seasons, 5 full seasons. Because you can look, don't count 2020 because it was a 60-game season. 2021, 65. 2022, 55. 2023 and 2024, both 71. This year's 37, more than halfway through, so probably would not gone over 71 if Martinez stick. Probably would have been around 71, if not a little bit lower. So, yeah. I agree with the firing, but I think it would have been better going into the All-Star break. You still got 6 games left before the All-Star break, but as you're going into the All-Star break or just at the end of the season. But it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts on the firing in the comment section, and peace out.